Am I the asshole for sending my ex's wife a binder documenting his abuse after I found out she was pregnant? This is a throwaway because I'm not anonymous on my main. I have an ex who I was in an abusive relationship with that ended with quite a bang. He was arrested for harassment and threats with a dangerous weapon, put on probation for 5 years, and can never own a firearm again. The abuse started mentally, then financially, then physically. During my years with him, I did think to save a good amount of evidence of the abuse and documented a lot in personal journals. In the years since, I've gone to a lot of therapy, and I mean a lot, and ended up compiling that documentation into a binder. I basically scrapbooked my way through processing trauma, and that binder has been sitting in a storage unit since I moved in with my now husband. Well, I knew that my ex ended up marrying a girl I knew from high school who was sweet and smart, and very liberal. This guy was a deadbeat, misspelled a tattoo he did on himself, and wished he was at the Capitol on the 6th. I swear my taste in men isn't total trash. My husband is amazing. But the pair never made sense to me, and I just prayed that he was capable of change and didn't do what he did to me, to her. When I found out she was pregnant with his kid, I couldn't stop worrying about her. I found out, as expected, the story she got was that I was crazy and a cheater and I made things up, and she likely didn't even know about his arrest and conviction. I don't know what their relationship was like behind closed doors, but I knew that I'd have an endless amount of what-ifs if he had a child with her and was anything like he was with me, because nobody deserves the treatment I got, and no child should ever have to see that or think it's okay. So, I made a copy of every single page I put in the binder and packed them up with a handwritten note offering to talk about anything if she'd like. I gave them to a mutual friend to deliver so he couldn't intercept. About a week later, she texted me.